Hi, this is Mike Dan Bleyker from Safeguard, New Mexico, and I am here today with Lara Harrison and Under Charlie's Covers, which I don't know much about, so I am as curious as anybody else. These are our ambassador chats, and this is the one that we are doing today. And I'm looking forward to finding about all about Lara and her business. So Lara, tell me a little bit about your business.
Okay, Under Charlie's Covers is a used bookstore. We're located in Bernalillo, and we've been in business for about 11 years. Yeah, so it's been quite a while. We've made it through some hard times, and we're going to make it through these too. So we have more than 40,000 used books in our store. We're one of the largest used bookstores in the state. We have hardbacks, paperbacks, fiction, nonfiction. We have some of everything. We have kids' books, large print. We run the gamut.
Well, I think my son would love you because he loves books. So there you go. So I just being a curious person, how did you get into this business?
So I inherited about 18,000 hardback books from my father, who was Charlie, when he passed away. And I had to open a bookstore. He had dreams of opening a bookstore when he retired and calling it Under the Covers. So when I was able to open my bookstore, that's why we called it Under Charlie's Covers for him.
So what
his business
in the age of the internet, you know, what challenges do people feeling they get everything off the internet, including reading, writing, and who knows what, versus, I'm not saying it in a negative way, almost the old-fashioned way of a real book that, you know, has pages and things on the pages?
Well, two different things. So with the event of ebooks and e-readers, I think that they became pretty popular for a while. I think people are kind of going back to paper books now. It's kind of, the novelty's kind of worn off, and I think people like to hold books in their hand. And also on the internet, it's very convenient to go onto Amazon and order books if you know exactly what you want. But the great thing about a used bookstore is you don't know what you're going to find. You can go in there with a list of books, and you can leave with some of those and some other ones you didn't even know existed. And that's the fun part about going to a bookstore and shopping, where you can actually go in and see and feel and read the backs of the books, and then you know what you're getting.
Could I look at it from a point of view of when we were young and we were like in 4th or 5th grade and the bookstore pulled up and we were young, exciting, and we want to go in there and like, oh, look, oh, I want that. Do you see many of your customers having that kind of that look on their face of awe, like, wow?
Yeah, actually, when people walk in our doors, they're like, wow, we didn't know it was this big, that there's this much to choose from. In fact, some people tell us it's just overwhelming. But everything in our store is organized. We can find things really easily. Everything's organized. The fiction's organized by genre, and they're all alphabetical by author. The nonfiction's organized by subject. So we have all like a huge history section, and then those are actually like sub-organized into like war and spy and political science and U.S. history, world history. So
as I've seen many of these bookstore chains pull up and leave, has that helped your business?
No, I am a firm believer that the more bookstores there are out there, the better. That's better. Okay. People need to be in the habit of going to a bookstore and shopping. And everybody has, all of the stores have different books. We're not in competition with each other. In fact, we have some of the local bookstores, we call each other, if we don't have what someone's looking for, we'll call each other and see if the other bookstore might have it and have them hold it for them so they can go pick it up over there.
Oh, that's really cool that you are doing a little synergy.
Sure.
So how long, well, let's back up for a second. Why did you become a chamber member?
I became a chamber member when I first opened my bookstore, and I was a member of a chamber in Bernalillo. I saw the value of being in a chamber of commerce just to get the word out there that I existed. Meeting and being able to go to events and meeting people and telling them about my store, and also learning about other people's businesses. And I'm also a firm believer in helping other businesses and connecting people. And that's why the ambassador program is so great too. That's why I really wanted to be an ambassador, because I really like that feeling that I get when I can help somebody else, even if they don't want books. If they're looking for another service or another kind of a store, I can let them know about businesses that they might not know about.
You segued right into my next question. Very good, because I was just going to ask you, how long you've been a chamber member?
So I've been a chamber member, I want to say probably like 6 years, the Rio Rancho Chamber.
Ambassador for how long?
So I've been an ambassador for probably 5, and I'm also on the board of directors as well.
One day I might join you there. That'd be great.
We have a great group of people in ambassadors and in our board too.
Fantastic. As the now announced chair of the ambassador group, what I keep seeing on these ambassador chats is I have a lot of people with that same enthusiasm and that same kind of get the job done type person. And I am so excited about the fact that I'll have a core group of ambassadors to grow, and I'm looking to double the amount of ambassadors next year. And I think all of us are looking to almost have a restart, because we don't know where it's all going to land and what's going to be left. And that is a little scary in one point, and I always feel then is also an opportunity. So that's something that I'm looking forward to, and I think I can tell from you that you're looking forward to.
I honestly, I really miss all of the events, going to events and having, face-to-face contact with people. But one of the great things about being in the ambassador program is you get to meet other people that are starting new businesses and really give them some encouragement and support. I remember when I first had my first ribbon cutting, and it was just so wonderful to have all these people there that were on my side, that were ready to support me. And that's why I love to be an ambassador, because I love to go and meet new business owners and find out about their businesses and tell other people about them as well. And you kind of, when you're in the ambassador program, you kind of find out, sometimes you find out a little earlier than most people about new businesses that are opening up. So you get a kind of upper hand and you can spread the word. It's kind of fun.
It is kind of fun. And you get to know these entrepreneurs that basically put maybe part of their whole life savings into something like this. And you want to, put your arm around them virtually.
Yeah,
and it won't be. I can't wait. And just say, something, don't worry, we're here for you. We're gonna help you get through the beginning stages of learning how to run a small business. And I think that's critical, because they do think they're out on the ocean with a life jacket and a preserver and paddling somewhere.
Right, and I think when you're an ambassador, you get to make those connections with new businesses, and so they don't feel like they're so alone. And ambassadors are there to answer questions about how the chamber can help them and different programs that the chamber sponsors, so that they also can participate and have a friendly face when they show up, when we get to do in-person events again.
Soon.
Yeah, they recognize, they'll go into a room and they're not alone. And it's not awkward, they recognize people and they can come and say hi, and we can introduce them to other people.
And I'm really I think you feel the same way. We're all looking forward to networking events again too, just to, keep in contact with each other. I think that once we get past this point, doing socials together, I'm a team builder, so to me it's all about let's get together and let's enjoy ourselves, and also let's support the small business people in Sonneville and Bernalillo and that area, depending on where it is in the Rio Rancho, because it is greater Rio Rancho Chamber. So it is important depending on who wants to join, that's the key. And the more we can get it going again, the better off we're all going to be.
Yeah, I mean, it really benefits businesses to be part of the chamber, and God willing, if everybody makes it through this time right now, we're going to need to be, going out there and talking up our businesses again and getting people in our doors again, because a lot of people are getting used to shopping online. And while that works for some of the small businesses or the businesses that are chamber members, for me, I need them coming through my doors. And I am looking forward to getting out there and trying to drum up some more business.
Get back to the old days is how I feel about it. Yeah, is there anything else that you would like to discuss or review as part of the Ambassador Chat today?
I just would encourage anybody who's new or not even new to become an ambassador, because like I said before, you get great insight into new businesses that are coming into the area, and you get to meet a lot of people that you normally probably wouldn't meet. It's a great group of people that we have. When we have our meetings, we know each other, we get to know each other and support each other. And so you go to events and you have a good group of people that are your friends, that you can hang around with, and you can, meet other people as a result of knowing these people. And it really helps in your networking abilities. The ambassador program is the best part, I think, of the chamber. I really enjoy it a lot.
I can tell, and I'm looking forward to 2021 with you as part of the group. Thank you so much for talking with me today, and I look forward to getting to know you and seeing you in person.
Well, and congratulations on being head of the ambassadors.
Well, thank you, and hopefully I'm worthy of it based on what you people see and what I do and what I bring to the table in 2021. Thanks so much. Look forward to seeing you after the holidays. Take care now.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.